The bicycling community, and it's a big one, is alarmed by the jump in the number of bikes being stolen around the metro area. The numbers show the trend. Denver police are reporting there was a 20% increase in reported thefts last year. Well, tonight CBS 4's Karen Morford has more on the problem. And Karen, several victims told you they thought they had protected their bikes.
Absolutely, Jim. This is happening to bikes that are somewhat secure. Cyclists say these type of cable locks are actually pretty useless when it comes to protecting against thieves now, but their frustration really comes in how brazen these crimes have become, and for some, they've actually found their bikes and they still can't get them back. Bikes locked in garages, locked on vehicles.
Within 30 minutes of actually moving here.
Some locked and inside apartment buildings.
Maybe they followed us.
All protected in some way, but somehow not enough to stop thieves.
It's just like another day at the office.
Cyclists say not only are they seeing it happen more frequently, but it's often with high-end bikes. Surveillance video shows in a room full of options, these two thieves go straight for Jonathan's two extremely rare and expensive e-bikes.
The replacement cost was $18,000.
Denver police spokesperson Jay Casilla says they work to recover every bike.
Unfortunately, the ones that we recover sometimes can't be traced back to a victim.
But many in the bike community say they've found their bikes in homeless camps and have had little help from police.
I saw it within one of the camps, just sitting up against a fence. And it was a really unique bike.
He snapped these photos of his bike, hoping to take them to police. Because of what happened next, he asked that we keep his identity hidden.
When I was walking away, he started chasing with a gun.
He never got his bike back. Weston Miller has a much different ending. Not only was his bike stolen within the first 24 hours of moving to Denver, it was also found.
Spoke to an officer down there who gave me the location of a couple homeless camps and went to the first one. As luck would have it, the guy rode right past me on the sidewalk on it, and as soon as I confirmed it, I ran after him and got him off the bike.
Denver police say the amount of stolen bikes that end up in homeless camps is small. But driving through downtown and above by helicopter, we saw dozens, if not hundreds of bikes littering the streets.
It does look strange seeing a bunch of bikes, but when officers go, for the most part, they're not seeing any indication that they are stolen.
Because of that, they'll remain where they are, leaving many in the bike community feeling defeated.
I think they've understood now that there's really no recourse from authorities.
Now, I did try and speak with several people in those camps. One man who agreed to talk to me, but not on camera, says he was very aware of several bikes within those camps that had been stolen. He told me that the more expensive ones are actually sold really quickly and for cash. Now, those two men in our story who did find their bikes in those areas, they both tried to file charges, but one needed a name and didn't have that. The second, the suspect was taken away in an ambulance and actually jumped out before they could reach the hospital. Police say they advise against taking your own action in any instance. For now, we're live in Denver. Karen Morford covering Colorado First.
A clearer picture